Hello friends, welcome you all to another video, and in today's video we are going to continue adjectives and adverb. And in today's lecture we are going to cover all the aspects of adjectives and adverbs. So you have watched my previous video, the beginning of adjectives and adverb, the basic definition and the basic differences and uses. I have explained in that video. So if you have not watched that video, so first please watch that video. Link will be in the description. And now let's move ahead and let's see what are the adjectives. So adjectives describe a person or thing. That is a very important basic uh, definition of adjective is that adjective describes a person or thing. And what is the basic definition of adverbs? So adverbs describe or modify a verb, adjectives, or another adverbs. So let's add a little more the definitions above. Adjectives can describe a person or thing in many ways, such as their look, color, shape, sound, quantity, and so on. Similarly, adverbs can modify a verb, adjectives, or another adverb in many ways, such as describing the place where something happens, describe the time or frequency at which something happens, describe the manner in which something happens, describing the degree to which something happens. Okay, so these are the adjectives, and let's move ahead and let's see the examples which we can see here. So the end adjective we can say that appearance, gorgeous, cute. For example, Marsha is gorgeous. Here we can see that how is Marsha to look at. The second example is Tony is cute. So how Tony is to look at. If you move to the adverbs, then there is a place here and there. Please go there. Where do I go? And keep the book here. Where do I keep the book? So that is the answer. We can get it in the adverb. In the adjective, we can say that the black, yellow, the book is black, the shirt is black, yellow. That how the book is color of the book. What is the color of book and what is the color of the shirt. Okay, here in the adjectives, in the adverb, here we can say that time, sometimes today, he meets me sometime. So when or how often does he meet? So sometimes in a day, or he meets me sometime, or I will dance today. When will I dance? So that is the answer. I will dance today. This is the answer to when will I dance. Okay. So let's move to the adjectives, then personality. So here is the kind and witty. So Marsha is a kind. So how is Marsha as a person? Tony is a witty. How is Tony as a person? Let's move below. Shape, size, skinny, bored. Marsha is skinny. How is Marsha to look at? And Tony is broad. How is Tony to look at? Then sound, melodious, loud. Marsha has a melodious sound. How does Marsha sound? And Tony is loud. How does Tony sound? So if you move to the adverb, here is a manner, neatly and well. She writes neatly. How does she write? That is the answer is she writes neatly. And he speaks well. How does she speaks? So degree. Little greatly. Sharon is a little generous. How generous is Sharon? And he was greatly impacted by your comment. How much was he impacted? Okay, so that was the example. Again, we can add in adjectives like a touch, taste, hot or tasty. Marsha eats hot food. What kind of food does Marsha eat? Or Tony's food is tasty. How is Tony's food? In adjective, there is a quantity also, many or few. Marsha has many dogs. What is the number of dogs that Marsha has? The answer is Marsha has a many dog. And Tony has a few cats. Again, it is the answer of what is the number of cats that Tony has. Then the time in adjective, fast and quick. Marsha is a fast runner. How much time does Marsha take to run? So it is a fast. Tony is a quick learner. How much time does Tony take to learn? So quick. Opinion, wonderful or best. Marsha is a wonderful. What is your opinion of Marsha? And Tony is the best. What is your opinion of Tony? Okay. So some interesting fact, sometimes the same word can be an adjective or adverb depending on how it is used in sentence. For example, she writes the best books, that is the adjective, and she writes the best, that is the adverb. So you have to do some activities. So we form adjective from nouns, verbs, and even other objectives. Here are the few example. Class, that is noun, and classy, that is adjective. Help, that is verb, and helpful, that is adjective. Blue is adjective and bluish is adjective. So we form adverbs from adjective. Here are, for example, sad adjective to sadly adverb, sweet adjective to sweetly adverb. So you have to do one task. Take a look at the rules of forming adverbs and adverb in the table which we have studied, and form adjective and adverb using the rules, and check the answer to see if you are right. Okay. Then again, in this lecture, we are going to understand the how we can make an adjective by adding al at the end of the word. For example, magic. So we can add it al, that is a magical, it becomes adjective. You can also make adjective of any word by adding y at the end of the word. For example, test, testy. So we can also make adjective by adding ic at the end of word, I like academy to academic. You can also make adjective by adding ful at the end of a word, beauty, beautiful. One can also make adjective by adding ous or ious at the end of a word. For example, thunder, thunderous, glory, gory, glorious. One can also make adjective by adding les, that is less, at the end of the word. For example, shame, shameless. Adding aab, iabl, one can also make adjective by it. For example, defend or dependable, or access or accessible. And if you make adverbs, so you have to add ly, for example, at the end of the most objectives, for beautiful, beautifully, magical, magically. So these rules are given to help you from adjectives and adverb. You will know which ending to use with different words when you practice communicating in English and listening to people who speak good English. Not all adjectives and adverbs follow these rules. For example, good, bad, well, often, always, and many more. These words can be adjective or adverbs. So okay guys, so very important thing is that you have to make a video by standing in front of the camera. You have to record it, or you just stand up before the mirror, you just record your voice. You can make video shooting of you, and you just watch your video, so whether you are speaking well or not, and what is your body language, as well as you also review your speaking abilities, your sentences, whether grammatically incorrect or what, and just do that. Okay. So here, hey guys, here we have completed the adjectives and adverbs. And in tomorrow's lecture, we are going to talk about that what is the agreement between subject and verb. And again, we are also going to learn how to make questions. So thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon, and also share to your friends. Thank you very much.